Morehead State head men's basketball coach Sean Woods now joining us on MSUEagles.com. And Sean, your team travels here to Cape Girardeau, Missouri, and gets a big win over Southeast Missouri in conference play, 75-59 here on Thursday evening. Just your overall thoughts on the game.
Well, I thought we executed down the stretch. We stayed solid. We didn't turn the basketball over in key times of the game. And defensively, we played solid and we dominated the glass.
You mentioned that rebounding advantage that really jumps off the page at you tonight. 45-23, probably the biggest margin against a Division I opponent this year. Just what exactly did your team do to have such a sizable advantage in that department?
Well, we played with a sense of urgency, and we boxed out, and we knew we would have. They only had two bigs, and we had three or four, and I thought that Bruce Reed really came in and gave us a lift, and I thought that was the key to the basketball game.
Drew Kelly, your team's top returning scorer from last year, kind of started slow this season. 6 straight double-figure scoring games for him, 30 in his career in Morehead State. Just assess Drew's play tonight, if you would.
Well, Drew's just being Drew, you know what I mean, and doing what Drew does to win basketball games. And he brings toughness, some intelligence, and he tried to be a guard out there and lost the ball a couple times, but other than that, he did what we needed to do to win the basketball game.
Chad Postumus, your starting post player with 13 rebounds, 8 on the offensive end. Just talk about his play this evening.
Chad's being Chad. He's got to continue to get better. He got beat a couple times, not sprinting down the court on defense, but he's coming. He poses a presence down there with his size, which gives us something. Now he's got to continue to get better on the offensive end with his feel. And once he really gets it, that's going to take our team up to another level.
You mentioned Bruce Reed, one of your post players off the bench, giving you good energy and good minutes tonight. In 12 minutes played, he had 10 points, 4 rebounds, 4 or 5 from the field. Just a little more on him.
Well, he played with passion. He's been a booger up until now, and I'm proud of him coming back. His mom was in the stands tonight. Now her and I have been in contact with him, but he finally showed his potential tonight. Hopefully, he can keep it going.
Bakari Turner, another player who admittedly started slow this season, 3 straight double-figure scoring games for him. He finished with 11.
Well, he's a scorer. He's got to continue to stick with the script as far as sticking with the game plan with the scouting report. But Bakari's a scorer. He's just got to continue to stay solid, and he's doing that more and more each game.
A 16-point win here on the road tonight. Head coach Sean Woods with us on MSUEagles.com. I know you're happy with the win, but you're constantly striving to get better and improve. Maybe one takeaway from tonight that you'd like to see a little different this Saturday.
Still, we had 15 turnovers. That's still way too much for our basketball team, especially on the road.
This team's had a lot of success at home this year, Coach, but we've talked several times about getting more wins on the road. Just talk about the importance of sweeping this OVC weekend with Saturday's contest at UT Martin.
I'll tell you what, this week is very, very important on the road, and there's 2 wins that we can get, going into a tough home stretch with 2 really good teams.
Right, with Belmont and Tennessee State, and Belmont top 30 RPI this year, Tennessee State 5-0. But first things first, you'll go after the Skyhawks Saturday. Head coach Sean Woods joining us here on MSUEagles.com. Again, Morehead State defeating Southeast Missouri tonight, 75-59. Coach, we'll catch up with you again soon. Thanks for the time.
No problem.